What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be taking out these steps and these Bilko stringers, and I have to assess what's going on over here because I do get some leaks. I do see daylight through some of the top pieces of the block, so I'm gonna clean it up over here in the back, and then I'm gonna be more than likely repointing or tuck pointing. I've never done this before, so this will be a new one for me. So I'll give you guys a little close-up on the state of these stringers, and they look pretty bad, pretty eaten up. It looks disgusting back there. So I gotta clean all this stuff up, see what's going on. These are like completely disintegrating at the bottom. Doesn't look so bad up here. That looks pretty bad, but the door, the Bilko door itself doesn't look terrible, just rusted in spots. So I guess you would assume it would be rusted at. This I'll probably refinish and just paint it. So as you can see, today's a little bit of a rainy day, and I have a little puddle over here, and a lot of it's coming from up here.
best course of action to deal with the leaks and everything was just to attack it from outside, mitigating the issue from inside. I didn't think it was gonna really solve anything. So over here, I'm just excavating as far down deep as I can go, trying to get to the bottom of the foundation to just fix everything from the outside in. Using a ripper attachment to get in this tight space because I have a septic line that comes out the basement and gets real close to the edge of this block wall. I just decided to jump in there and do some of it by hand, get some of the rocks out, because I didn't want the problems of puncturing the septic line. I don't think I ever want any septic problems, so I just played it safe and try to do what I could by hand and with the ripper attachment. I think I did get down like around 3.5, 4 feet. I didn't get all the way down to the foundation on this side, on the slab on this side, but I got down deep enough to mitigate whatever leaking I had on this side.
Got everything dug out the most I could. I don't want to hit this septic line. It's a little too close. So I can't dig this out by hand. There's a bunch of heavy duty rocks in there. So the main part of the leak is this front over here. So I'm glad I got all the way to the bottom here. And then over here on this side, I got pretty much to the bottom on this corner. But this side isn't leaking. This side's been dry. It's really all the water's coming in from here and a little bit from this side.
I ended up getting way ahead of myself over here, and I started doing a little more than what I originally intended over here. You see I'm pulling that block out, and I never really intended to do all that. My whole plan was to just get some of the old parch coat off, clean up the block, and then get in those mortar and those joint lines, and clean the old mortar out, and then just repoint everything. But one thing led to another. As you can see, this was the plan originally, to just cut all the joint lines with this diamond bit, and it's not what happened. As you can see, I have more of the block missing here, and then I just decided, hey, let me take out the last one, and this ended up making a top cap pretty much garbage, so I had to ended up taking off the top cap, and then when I tried replacing the blocks, it was terrible. I didn't catch all of that because I was just a little overwhelmed, but I got the aftermath.
All right, so it's another day, and I ended yesterday a little overwhelmed. I caught myself feeling not so confident in doing this mason repair, and yeah, I ended up deviating from the plan a bit that I originally had in mind, and I started doing extra things and started doing more than what I was supposed to do, because I'm trying to beat the rain that's coming in the next few days. Would like to get this done before then, but I'm gonna attempt to do this today. Feeling more confident today. Spoke to a professional, and they kind of walked me through the steps. So yeah, so I took out these front blocks over here, and you'll see that in the video. Probably come up before I'm talking about it now, but I had to throw all this stuff back in because the top cap started breaking off, and I was having a huge issue with that. That was the big gaping holes everywhere from the bottom of the Bilco door. So I just had to throw grout there just to seal up whatever large holes for the night, and I didn't want no critters getting in there. A bunch of bugs and stuff. So now I have to clean this up, take the blocks back out. I had to drive about 45 minutes earlier this morning to get the right size blocks. I just got some new blocks to toss in there. Could probably reuse the old ones, but I'm gonna just get use new stuff. So I'm feeling more confident today.
The mason guy that I spoke to, he was like, you know, you did all the hard work already, so you might as well just finish it all up. And you know, he's saving me a ton of money by just explaining, you know, the steps on how to do this. So I had to take a step away from it yesterday, and today's a new day, so hopefully I can get it done with the daylight that I have. So you know, I have about 10 to 11 hours to get this done, so hopefully I can take these blocks out, fill it back in, and just walk away and be happy with it. Hopefully it doesn't leak. Just got finished doing my first coat of waterproofing using this blackjack waterproofing. So probably tomorrow I'll come back out at some point and do a second coat just for peace of mind. Other than that, I'm happy I got to this point already. Just doing this top part, the top blocks, and then the top cap ones, and then doing this mortar like that. This whole thing kicked my butt. I got bit up by mosquitoes out here, and they tore me up. I gotta say, they tore me up. They jumped me out here. I'm all itchy now. But nonetheless, I tried to fill in as many cracks as I could. Obviously, I wasn't gonna tear this whole thing apart or replace the door at this moment. So I'm just trying to fix all the little leaks, keep this as cheap as possible for now. Obviously, cheap doesn't always stay cheap. It could cause more problems later on, but I'm hoping it doesn't. So I cut up any of the joints that look kind of nasty, filled them back with mortar, with Type S mortar, and then once that was set, I did a parge coat all around. And as you can tell, my skills are not all there because you can see how uneven it was, but I didn't grind anything smooth before I did the parge coat, so that's a result of that as well. I am proud about this though. This came out okay. I'm kind of happy about that. And then this side. So tomorrow I'll do the next coat of waterproofing, and then I gotta go on to the inside and cut up some of those grout lines. I keep saying grout. Cut up some of the joint lines, add some more mortar on the inside, and then patch up what I could patch up. But I did get some rain yesterday, and this was not caulked. I just caulked this now as well, right before I did the waterproofing. And water was coming in from these 3 holes. So hopefully now that everything's caulked and covered, I should be fine. I am gonna drill in these 3 tap cons, and then I'll caulk it again, and then I gotta fill it with caulk on the inside or some grout maybe on the inside. And then I wanna walk away from this project. So I gotta put the steps in so that way when I finish the garage shop, I can get my tools out of the basement. But that is the update. I've been trying to record the best I can, but it was hot the other day and the phone overheated. And I don't have a dedicated camera yet, so working on that one. But for now, this will have to do. All right, guys, thank you for watching and stay tuned.